Hey, what's up? Hello. How y'all doing? So, we already know it's the 40 days until 40. Let's chat. Let's see what's tea, what's good. What have you learned on this journey? What's going on? What are you experiencing? You know, we talked about that already, so you already know. So, this is something that I wanted to talk about. First of all, I just don't understand why my hair can't do what I want it to do. Like, I try to have these go down here and they be like, no. I go here. I go no. I don't. I don't know why my hair can't act right. Wait until I put the scarf on. Don't know why my hair won't act right. Anyway, I'm not. We ain't gonna let the devil ride today. I'm not gonna do it. Anywho, but today was a good day. You know, we had church, and that was so much testified and everything of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for me. My soul cries out, hallelujah. Thank God for saving me. But I was going home. I was in the car and I was just thinking, I was just watching just the like minutia and stuff, just like after church, just trying to like see. And you know what I discovered? I don't fit in to like the norms. I don't fit in to a certain group of people. You know, in high school where they had like, oh, the theater geeks, the jocks, the whatever, like the popular kids, the like weirdo, the emo kids, and all that other stuff. I would like to say that I think I can maneuver in any room and in anybody. Like, there's not one particular, like, where I think that I'm like, that's my tribe. That's my, like, that's my people. I am not enough for any particular group. That's what I have learned about me, my 39 years of life. I don't think I fit in. Like, I am new Greek, new, but I don't think that there's one particular stereotype, you know, people like say, and I don't think they really like go for people, but there's not one different niche that I can see myself like in. I want to be different. Like, I want to be me. I want to show up as me to whatever. And I don't want to be classified as, oh, she's this type of person or these she's this type of person. Because one thing I noticed, like my sisters make fun of me and they say, you look like a teacher or you like act like a teacher or whatever. But when I'm around certain teachers, I'm not teacher enough for them. I'm not the typical teacher. I'm not the typical 30 something years old. I'm not the typical, hell, even when I was battling cancer, oh, well, this person went through it like that. I'm not the typical what you feel like you should be. Like, I'm not. I'm a geek and I'm a nerd. But to certain geeks and nerds, I'm not what their cup of tea there. I'm not geek enough for them. I don't know the origins story of every freaking super. I don't know. Like, did you know that the lightsaber that like I don't know. I don't know. I know what I like. I know that there's certain things that people are like, oh, and I will call myself a geek or whatever, like all the time. But people are like, oh, the weird. I didn't fit in with the weird kids. I wasn't weird enough for the weird kids. Although people talk crap about me because I had to wear skirts in high school. My mom didn't let me wear pants, and it was. But then I was too, for those people, I was too Christiany. But when I'm around the Christians, my mama is so wrong for having us be in the freaking skirt. Like, or oh, she can't go, she's too much this, if you can't, she doesn't allow you to go to movies. I was never on the same playing field. And like Christian, I'm not Christian enough for the Christians. I'm not church girl enough. I'm not invited to spaces. Like, I can look and I can sit back and I can see little groups and cliques or whatever. I can go and speak to anyone. That's never been my issue. It's just like, I'm not going to fit in. It's a high and by, like, hey girl, but we not inviting me to the potluck. Like, we not doing that. So I've just learned that I don't fit into one like drama. I can watch people just like huddle around. I'll be by myself. And I'm like, some days I'm like, oh, I want to be a part. Like, nobody's asking me, but at the same time, I don't want you to. Especially now, don't do no secondhand type of stuff because I'm like, you can miss me with that. Like, don't. That is something I learned. I don't. If I'm not the first thought, don't think about it. I don't like afterthoughts. Okay? So don't even try it. But I've learned that is something that I struggled with and that I'm still learning. But what I do know is I think that that's such a value. That's so good that I can maneuver wherever, but and I'm always show up as me. Like I'm always be Rose. Some days I'm quirky. Some days like you be like fix your face, and it's like let me trust me. Don't be you. It'd be I'm talking to people in my head right now. We having a debate. So don't even like think that that's like that. But I I also like people's vibes, and if I feel like your vibe is off, like you don't want me around. Or you like are struggling, I have and will sit at a table by myself. Like I had to learn that that's okay. That is fine. And like I tell like my sister and I'm like, you're different. My mom brought us up a little bit different. We ain't always going to maneuver. Oh, this person, I wasn't like the girls were like, I don't shop at the thrift store. My mama do. I'ma have on this that you be like, oh well, I got the Jordans. I got this. I got my hair done. I got my nails done. I got lashes. We didn't. We weren't allowed to. Yeah. Oh, for the makeup girlies. Oh, I do my makeup like this. Da, da, da. Well, girl, I put something together what I like. It's what I like. And you have to be okay with what you like. Like, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God took his time with me. Now, I don't know what he did with you. You can say that whatever he did with you, but your walk is not my walk. I'm me. And I don't fit into everybody's status quo. I don't fit into the box. It's not a box. That's a good book. Y'all should read it. It's not a box with me. There's no box that I fit in. There's not one mold that I fit in. You might do your wig cute. Girl, I can't do that mess. I can't. I can't. That might be looking cute on you. My natural is this. My twist, I be bomb every time. That's cool. That's great. Round of applause. It just don't work like that. And you need to be okay with being you. You need to be okay with not fitting in, not being the norm, not having what everybody else have. Today was like social media. You see, oh, this person has that. You need to be okay. It's a struggle because I'm like, I want to be this 40-year-old, 39-year-old woman with a husband and kids and a house and this and that and la 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 la. It when I get that, I still won't fit into that. So you need to be okay with that. And that is something that I feel like that I have learned and that I'm learning. And I think that that is value. So much value. And I know we talked about that. Like, it's a good characteristics to have. You shouldn't want to fit into everything. You shouldn't want to be in every clique. You ain't with my clique. Like, that's not my mode. I don't fit in. I wouldn't even fit into the classical. Cancers are like this type of people. I don't fit into that. And I'm not cancer enough for the cancers. I'm just Rose. People are like, oh, you're this. I'm Rose. I hate titles. I'm Rose. I'm me. And I'm going to be me. I'm going to be that forever. Be that Rose. Like, you know how many flowers, how many roses there are? Do every single rose look alike? Does it have it like they're all the same? No, I don't fit into your typical. I'm not going to, and nor should you ever. So that is something that I just wanted to share. And also, I'm about to go and build a box, which is kind of ironic, but the type of box I'm going to build is a Barbie box. And there's many types of Barbies. So I think it's very ironic. Isn't it ironic that I'm about to go build a box? That's the artistic side. I'm not like all the other artists, all the other painters. I'm Rose. Know the name, learn it. I'm glad you came. Bye. 40 until 40.